don't think they really want to.
Yeah.
Unless they offer something really unique with it, and I don't think they will.
Well, it'd be something if they went to like Dayton or something.
They did years ago.
Oh, there you go.
But we decided not to go, and your mom got sick after.
Yeah.
So it's a good thing we decided not to go.
Yeah.
But we were really close to going to that. We decided to back on it last minute, and it would have been driving.
Yeah.
But we still had the minivan then too.
And that would have been a little easier.
Yeah. And I might eventually turn this over to a minivan. Awful hard for you, and it's awful hard for Mom.
Yeah.
Has it got awesome capability?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But it is 20 years old, over 20 years old now.
Well, it's only got 92,000 miles.
Yeah.
If I could find a really good shape minivan, I would think about it.
Yeah.
I'd have to spend 90.
Well, that's the problem. Is that it's like the cheapest van on Chrysler's site for all their stuff for pre-used. Oh, actually, the only van that was the cheapest on their site was like 24, and it was that Ford. I mean, would have a lot of room, but it's again rear-wheel drive only.
No, it's big, it's heavy.
Everything's big and heavy.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of negatives to it.
Oh yeah. Now, if you take out some of the seats in the back, you'd have almost your truck bed thing.
But the thing with that being two-wheel drive, then it's not going to move very well.
No.
Look at the fog.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's not going to move real great. Yeah, I understand that.
So there's trade-offs there, and I just not.
They do make all-wheel drive versions of that, but my God, that's probably I'm sure 50,000. Yeah, if you can find them.
And it's not practical.
Apparently, people aren't selling those too often.
Well, if you got one and it meets your needs, why would you?
Yeah.
Okay, we can go anytime, guys.
A lot of people use those for van lifing. They convert them into their van life vehicles.
Well, you can do that. You can use it for.
Well, yeah. Think about it. Some of those have 6 or 9 or 10 or 15 passenger options. Well, if it's just you could rip out all those seats, line that whole interior with your bed and fridge, and you have your mini thing. That one guy treated his Ford Econoline 2007 four-wheel drive thing with a brand new Econoline one that was originally was a cargo version. That was the all-wheel drive thing, and he's building his. Actually, he just got done building his new van, and it's way more capable and a lot newer. And doesn't look like it's
It's got to be something your mom can easily.
Oh yeah, I understand that.
It's got to be that. It's got to be something Mom could drive.
Well, yeah. Then it's going to have to be a traditional minivan then, because otherwise it's too damn big. And yeah, you can still find all-wheel drive versions, but
Good luck on that.
again, even trying to find a pre-owned anything for under 20,000 is almost impossible nowadays.
Yeah, and now you got payments again.
Yeah, well, yeah, you do.
Increased costs for insurance.
Yep.
I would consider a Honda if I could find one new enough to put the muzzler on it, the shutdown thing for the rear cylinders, and I would consider that. But the one we have, that 19 with the old school transmission dipstick, you can check and add to, and that versus the new stuff. No, I don't want any part of it. The 10-speed sealed, no, I don't want any part of that. I don't want something you can't get a muzzler for. That's a bad idea. So, and the newer stuff, the really new stuff, they figured out how to turn the muzzler, not let the muzzler work. But you would think, with all the rollbacks that Trump's pushing through,
It's going to take a little while though for some of those to go through though.
Right.
Because they were on their on with Biden and everything. They were on the fence to get a lot of that 40 mile per gallon thing done by 2030.
It ain't gonna happen.
Well, not anymore. But, well, even then it was going to be
It's stupid. the time.
Well, they were coming up with newer engineering, and they were gonna, and to get to that, they were also talking about doing a lot of hybrid options where
Bad idea.
you had electric and the gas.
Bad idea. Dangerous.
Well, no, actually,
Yes,
no, because
yes, actually they are.
the hybrid option made a lot more sense because
electric, yes.
than full electric. So if your batteries were everything above 30% of battery power, and if you were running, anything, I think it was under 35 miles an hour, you could, it would run basically on the battery. And if you went over 35 miles an hour, it would kick on the engine to recharge.
No.
And run the vehicle.
I looked. They had one.
Oh yes, a lot of people way.
They had a Toyota one with all the fancy everything and all-wheel drive and everything.
Yeah.
No way would I buy that.
Well, it's a lot since the you can actually see blue sky now in places. Oh no, actually I want to do that mocha chai, or the mocha thing that we got that one day. That sugar-free mocha.
You having fun?
Yeah.
Okay.
All by yourself today?
No, I got Jeff in the back.
Hey.
Looking for a hot mocha.
Okay.
The frozen mocha hot. And an extra shot. And then the two brevets hot. Decaf, 2 extra shots. And I would like sugar-free raspberry. Yes, ma'am.
Is that everything?
Yes. Calvary Chapel, 4600 North Broadway. Well, we know that's north. That part we know.
That is.
Huh?
That is.
This is 14th.
Oh, wait. That is like. Is that a church? Really?
Used to be the old.
That looks like
something
Memory
club.
Fireworks. Yeah.
Well, we'll see.
It's on the road. It's right on. You turn on the road that goes to Joe's place.
Yeah. Okay.
And then it's right on the left, right where Memory Fireworks usually
right hand
is.
side.
Left hand side.
Oh, left hand side. Okay.
It's
All
like
right.
where Memory Fireworks is.
Yeah. It's just north of that turn.
Yeah.
Okay. I need to see it.
Yeah, it's like right next to where Memory First, but sets up their
We've
stuff.
been up there before, I think.
Oh yeah. So think of where you normally go to Joe's, turn right on that road to go to Joe's, go down that first left road, turn into that road, then on the left.
That's where that little Christian radio station's right next to it. I think.
Maybe, I don't know.
I think so.
It's literally right before the Senex gas station.
Yeah.
It's a little building.
I still want to see it.
Yeah.
That is hot.
Mm-hmm.
It tastes good. Sounds like you got a little problem with that.
Yeah,
Exhaust
might be,
is
yeah.
falling off.
Screen.
That's what it sounds like when the muffler's shut. It sounds very good. It's pretty cautious driving that sounds. See if we can figure out how to get that noise out. Doesn't sound right. There was something big going on at the university. I came in from 16th. Police and fire had the road all blocked off. I don't know what happened. Fire came sideways and police went by. So I went up around and came back around the back end. that should be the fastest.
Oh, those. Oh no. We should check the cable boxes. That was what I was saying. The cable boxes were. I didn't even know.
Oh.
It was the cable boxes. One of the cable boxes is on 2.4. That's what I want. No, I have no idea. All it's listed is 1, 2, 3. I don't have I don't know which ones are which.
I might have to have you check it for me then, because
I can check the one in the living room, but I have no, and maybe the one in the bedroom, in Jen's room. I have no idea how. I haven't. I can do the one in the living room, but I mean, I don't know. I can maybe even check the one in the. It's in one of the setting things.
Yeah.
It's in that connection setting or something.
That's the trouble. It's something.
Yeah.
Once you set it up,
I can show you. I can show you where it is.
Yeah.
And then you can look at the other ones. I don't know if I can relabel the on the router. I don't know if I can relabel the individual boxes. I might be able to. If I knew which one's which, maybe. Yeah. So go up here to the thing, turn left.
Just want to know where it's at.
Yep.
Before I have to go up there and look for it.
Surprised about this service doesn't have a dense fog advisory on.
This one.
So yeah, turn here. Go in here.
Yep. Mom and I was trying to figure out where that radio station is. It's over here, but the transmitter's somewhere else. That's the
Yeah, apparently this building here is the church.
Yeah, it's both the church and the
Memory
radio
First.
station. Yep.
Oh yeah, it's Memory First just sets up over here. It's really surprising they'd sit up there because there's like gas mains and other things.
Well, they got it probably
Yeah.
cheap. So. See, Calvary Chapel's the door on the right. Okay. Right there. Okay.
Oh, 88.1. Okay, the flock.
Okay, and that's the radio station.
Oh, okay.
Right there. See it?
Interesting.
So they do the 88.1. I just wanted to make sure we knew what we were going and where we were going. I'll take it from there.
Notes.
Funny how things change, get repurposed.
Got some dense fog up here. What do you figure? Visibility is what, a quarter mile?
Yeah, maybe. No, maybe more than that. I don't think. Well, it's a firefighter. I could change plates on your pickup, but then it would have to be my call sign unless I could figure out a way to make you owner, which creates all kinds of problems. You follow me?
Yeah.
I could make it 80 Kilo Zulu -1, but it's
Oh, no, then.
-2, but that's not.
Yeah, then just leave it.
Huh?
I just leave it.
Alright, so he's got himself a different plane. That's fine. The way the stuff in Iraq is really nuts. No water. Speaking of. Said they forced migration because they're running out of water. They said the government screwed it up when they cut the leg in half. And then when they overpumped the aquifers, then they crushed, they collapsed, and then they built dams in the wrong places and they're failing. You know, if they'd been concentrating on their own people instead of throwing all this money over us,
The weather service says, thanks for your report. Fog should slowly lift north through early afternoon. Okay. It's almost coming in waves, like it's like really, really strong, then not really strong, and then the fog, yeah. Like the sun's trying, but it's having trouble. It's all over town. There's stuff falling apart. Haven't been abandoned. Well, that's like the old pizza up here. Eventually, they had to tear it down. Defunded them last summer. It's,
that's something that should have happened.
That was kind of
when it first started
in 1967. Yeah, it was. Yeah,
it made sense.
Mind you, who watches PBS anymore? Honestly, the only part of PBS that I actually watch is the Minnesota one because it actually
interesting stuff.
They actually show stuff about their state.
Well, the stuff
North Dakota doesn't really do that much.
They do like the Ukrainians from Russia.
Yeah, but that's not.
Those are interesting, but there's not enough of it.
It's not, and a lot of the even the kid programming is all CGI, or it's just too much.
But they've hosed it up with all the
liberal junk, yeah.
Instead, the PBS, when they had the count that actually taught you to count,
yeah,
all that other stuff.
They do that to some degree now, but it's less live action and
it's not
more animated junk.
Yeah. So that's all going to go away then.
Probably.
If it does, somebody's going to buy that.
Well, I'm sure somebody will buy the companies, but the parent company that owns them all
is done and
gets all the money, they voted themselves out of existence.
Well, then
now whether somebody actually buys these other groups, they probably will just because of the name brand
Well,
and the recognition it has.
Just for the quality of the. In this case,
Well, I would love if somebody would buy it that had the money that can really that used to be a loyal watcher when, I don't know, say they were a kid or something,
Yeah.
and wanted to actually return it to that level of fun. It would be nice.
I don't see that happening.
Well, all the good people that were on then are either dead or retired.
And when they used to run college classes on that, remember when?
Yeah.
Tape classes.
Yeah.
Thinking philosophy and history.
Well, that actually has been a lot of that's more on the university stuff now, on the university channel.
It's online.
Yeah, no, but I mean, they still have the public access channel from the university, but
Well, which is great. I mean, I wouldn't mind taking some classes without having to score a grade for it. I wouldn't
you
mind
can do that.
going through. Well,
you can do that online.
You can do it. You audit the class, and I can audit mineralogy without having to do the test. Okay.
Well, there's enough videos on YouTube you could just watch from the experts, and
Yeah. Exactly.
then you don't have to pay the money for the stinking classes.
Well, I wouldn't have to pay any money either.
Well, I know, but I mean,
It's by the-
normal people.
Yeah. And then petrology, geomorphology.
Of course, everybody nowadays in the high schools and the universities just use ChatGPT for all their. I mean, I'm even seeing the hardcore programmers that years ago said AI was junk and they would never use it, are using it now. And I said, I was telling some of them, even in my community, our gaming community, is like, you guys are losing your critical thinking that you normally would use.
Yes.
Going out and researching, how to fix this, coming up with solutions. Now you're just asking the AI how to fix it. Yeah, it's faster, but you're not trying to come up with solutions on your own. You're just going right to AI. They're not even trying to come up with solutions on their own that would be innovative fixes for stuff. They're just going right to AI and saying, this is the problem, how do I fix it?
But it may or may not be right.
Well, as more and more people use this, it builds the AI's confidence up for better stuff. And the AI can analyze they can analyze everything across the internet. And all the libraries and whatever's and stuff, so since everything's available online now anyhow.
For that type of work.
Oh, well, they can analyze it a lot faster than you
Instead
can.
of walking back to the pub section of the library and look up
Or trying to source like pages and pages and pages from this one website
different studies.
different reports of different things,
Yeah,
and
different-
then trying to come up with your fixes based on those reports to fix your one item.
Or at least
Where AI just goes, oh yeah, just change this line of code, and you add this and this and this, and you're good. Okay, so say that didn't work. Well, you tell it, well, this line is showing an error in the code. Okay, you change this line to this texture, to this texture, to this texture, and bam, is fixed.
Well, it's like when we had
Where, yes, in the past, that would have maybe taken hours of trying to figure out how to do that. And you got it done in like 15 minutes or less.
Well, remember when we were forced to do the hexadecimal conversion by hand?
Yes, you don't do it anymore.
Everybody knows that's not the way to do it.
Yes.
You got a machine that will do it.
Yes. But yeah, and it is a lot easier, and it's a lot faster, and you get stuff done quicker.
It does.
But again, if somehow AI failed to exist in 5 years,
nobody
know how to do anything anymore.
Right.
Whereas 10 years ago, if there was an issue, somebody probably have a pretty good solution on how to fix it.
Yes.
But now they're all relying on AI to fix everything.
Yeah.
Well, somehow if AI decided we're just going to delete ourselves, or take over,
or somebody else finds a way to slip something in.
Well, they've already been doing that, honestly. Oh yeah, you could easily slip bad stuff into it.
Yeah.
If you really wanted to.
And then if you get to condition people.
Well, if you're in charge of the writing of the rules of AI, and You want to slip some bad information in there and tell it to use this information, overriding everything else. Even if the AI is like, well, no, we know that's bad. No, you have to use this. Override this over anything else. Even if the rest of the entire internet says that 9/11 happened, we're saying 9/11 didn't happen, and you're going to report that.
Or whatever.
Just, it just as a reference.
It's kind of like...
Or like December 7th never happened. That was fake.
Well, the Chinese want to rewrite the Bible to what they want it to say.
Well, yeah, it is whatever they try to force it to do.
Yes.
The AI is going, well, the rest of the internet says it's this way. Yeah, but you have to say it's this way, and we're making you say it, and disregard whatever the rest of the internet
says. The problem is, if you got people that have been around a while, and after a while,
it becomes a new standard. After a while, all that stuff gets filtered down to all the other AI models eventually. Then they all are like, well, these 670 AI say that this is the actual truth, but whereas 3 of these other AI and 16,000 newspapers say, well, yeah, but this happened. We're going to believe the other AIs because we're sharing all the data with each other. Yeah. And there's more AIs saying that this actually didn't happen even when it did happen.
I think areas it might be really good at, and they're using it for already, is interpreting PET scans, X-rays. They can see things that the eye can't see.
Well, assuming they're not seeing false items.
Right. I think molecular modeling might be good for stuff like that.
Again, as long as it's not trying to input stuff into the image just to fill the image.
Right.
And it shows you have cancer when you maybe actually don't have cancer.
Or,
Anyhow,
the new digital X-rays are better than the old analog ones.
Like, they just found a major bug in one of these video AI things they were doing. The AI was putting in frames that didn't exist. Well, these frames that it was putting in had little small artifacts in them.
Oh.
Well, so you have 6 or 7 fake frames for the one frame. Well, the fake frames got little artifacts in it. Well, it's going to shove this into your video or your image or whatever it is that's edited, So you're seeing these weird pixel things. So you're going back to look at the original image, and you're like, well, I can't find the flaw in the image. But in this image generated by the AI, there's weird artifacting flaws or whatever, And nobody wants to go back and look at the original thing that was recorded or pictured or whatever. They want to trust the AI is just going to... Well, the AI is trying to fill in weird data. There might be actual data glitches in the image that you can't see, but the AI can see. So the AI is going to try to fill that in with, fake frames. Well, fake frames, again, are fake, and they haven't reached the complexity yet of some of those fake frames to be 100% good, so they'll put like artifacts into the damn thing. Well, yeah. So they can make anything appear on the fake image. Faces, cars that never existed. Yeah. No, it's just the AI. It just it's not that sophisticated enough to understand. It's just, that's only a couple examples I've seen. Is that generally how it normally is done? No, but it's just, I've seen some stuff online. But yeah, the stupid generated AI videos are on YouTube just gets annoying. You got the same guy talking in like 7,000 advertisements, and you're like, I know you're fake from the other person, the other videos that you put in there. Now I'm hearing your voice on 7,000 other ads.
I'm assuming you're still
and you're trying to portray that you're a real human. I'm sorry you're not. I'm sorry. So once I hear it one video that's fake, and I found out that the information is actually fake, I'm not going to trust the other 7,000 advertisements I'm hearing from the same voice. I'm sorry, I'm just not going to. So yeah, and I'm sure AI and whatever is listening to this conversation I'm recording now, so it'll update his models based on anything I'm saying in this video.
What is